Hey bird nerds, hopefully everyone is doing fantastic. Just bringing you a quick video, kind of catching you up on the birds. Me and my beautiful wife, we had a little getaway this last week, and we were able to spend the week in Hawaii. And so it's been really fun to get away, and so we just got back today and just checking up on the birds, looking at our new birds. These are our Parson finches. Looks like they're doing really well. We'll be cleaning the cages out tomorrow, but just wanted to bring you guys a quick update as we got home. It's always exciting to get back into the bird shed, see the birds that we haven't seen for over a week now. Kudos to the person that comes and feeds my birds for me. I'm super thankful and grateful for them. So when you guys go out on vacation, make sure that you have someone great to take care of your animals in the way that you would. So then we've got our star pair up here. Just don't want them to fly out here. Focus. There we go. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's not focusing here. There we go. So we're hoping that we got two females here. The one looks like the mask is a little bit bigger. It's got a little bit darker color, the one on the left hand side, so I'm wondering if it's a younger male. The one on the right is for sure a female, but we're hoping, goal is that we have two female stars, because I am male heavy on my star finches. So hoping that we can do all right there, get our aviary flight built out. My Rosie Bort, or my Latino Bort, they are sitting on eggs. So she's got, I believe, 5 eggs that she's sitting on. I need to candle them. If they still are fertile, they should be hatching probably first of next week. So hopefully we'll get some there. So we got to candle them. And then I also need to candle my Rosie Bork pair down here in the bottom. She's sitting on eggs. They should be hatching almost the exact same time as my Rubino and Lutino pair, which is good because this pair is really young. Their last clutch, they did hatch out 3 chicks, and all 3 chicks ended up not surviving. Didn't look like they attempted to feed them, but I didn't have anywhere else to put the chicks. And I simply don't have time to hand feed them like I wanted to. So the goal is, and the hope is that if we do run into issues here, we can transfer those chicks over to Lollipop, who has proven to be a great mother and has raised a couple clutches for us already this year, or last year. So she still has her 2 babies in there. There's one of the babies, and down there's the other baby eating with the dad. I did just feed them some greens. So they got some spinach leaves to munch on down there. We do still have the zebra baby. I'll include that clip right here. Well guys, just got back from my trip and just checking my birds, looking to see if we still have that baby zebra. Look at there, still alive and well. Looks like it's just the one chick. All the other eggs look like they weren't fertilized, so kind of crazy. We're gonna check our Borks, see if they have any babies too. And so kind of funny that they've, zebra finches, you take out all the nests and they still find a way to have babies. So if you guys do not want to breed zebra finches, I would highly recommend that you just get all males or all females, because sooner or later you will have eggs appearing in food dishes, in water bowls, at the bottom of your cage. Wherever it may be, you will have eggs at some point or another. Looking in here as well, so we do have, I've got 2 shaftel babies there. They're almost fully weaned, so maybe next week is when we should start seeing them fledge. I do still have my one baby that had fledged. He's almost colored out. I need to grab him and separate him. He's right there, right in the middle. Still has a little bit of black on the tip of his beak. I do need to catch him and separate him. Once that blackness goes away on his beak, it's, because I don't have bands on him, it's almost impossible to tell differences between those two. And I do have another female, she's right there. She doesn't have a band as well. So that's why I need to get a band on this little guy so I know who's who. Sometimes it's just a little bit more difficult when they're in the aviary, and I try not to disturb them as much, especially with 2 chicks up in that nest. That's why I've let it go. So that's kind of where we're at. My zebra babies, you can see this is one of my zebra babies. It is officially a male. He has started to molt into his adult feathers. He's starting to get some orange on his cheeks and some black breast bars on his breast. So that one is a male for sure, and I'm thinking that our little pied girl is a gal. So we got a male and a female. The pied I will not be breeding. Most likely we'll be selling her. I'm not interested in breeding pied zebra finches, but mostly trying to focus on our orange-breasted zebras. So a lot of our Gullian babies are starting to molt out, if not have already molted out. Let me show you real quick. Let's see here, where's my one gal? She is so beautiful. She's all molted out right up there. So that's one of my babies from last year. She has molted out. She's looking fantastic. She is a redhead, purple breast, green back. I've got a couple other babies that haven't quite fully molted out. You got one there that you can tell, that one is for sure a white breast. And then the other one, she flew away too quickly. I've got 2 more that haven't molted out 100%. There's that one there, both of them are right there. So still waiting on their colors to see where they're at. You can see I am heavy on my male starfinches. So I've got one up there up top, and I believe the rest of them are down eating. There's another male star. There's another male star. There's another one somewhere as well. He may be, oh, he's over here. And another. So I believe I have 4 male stars and 2 female stars. And so the hope is that the 2 star finches that I got, I will be able to pair them up. You can see my rosy pair there. She just came out of the nest. She is currently laying eggs, and he is being a great companion and courting her and feeding her. Let's see if we can get him feeding her. He gets so excited when she comes out because I think he's a little bit lonely and bored when she sits on her nest, because they sit on, they're very diligent sitters, and so usually when the female comes out, the males are very attentive to them in a kind and gentle way for the most part. So she's gonna come, she's asking for some food, saying, hey, I just saw you eat some of that green spinach. Give me some lovin'. We'll give it a minute, see what he does. He's eating the spinach down there, and then typically he'll go up and feed her. So many times they will feed him at the nest box entrance as well. That is a behavior of theirs. So really great, loving, gentle birds for the most part, the Bort species, at least from my experience. So excited to hopefully get a clutch of babies from them. This is the first time that this pair has laid. The female, she's about 4 years old, 4.5 years old, and then that male, he's about 1.5 years old. So hopefully we'll be able to get some good experience there. Then we got our zebras down there. They haven't done a whole lot since I've been away and back from our trip, but we had such a fun time in Hawaii, and was able to capture some footage of some of the bird species that I saw. So we'll throw those here at the end of the video, show you kind of what we saw. We saw everything from cardinals to Java finches to Indian ringnecks, and several others in between. So I wasn't able to get footage of the Java rice finches because they flew away too quick before I could get my phone out. But it was really cool saying, hey, I have those in my bird shed, and kind of showing my wife. And we had some other friends there with us and showing them that, you know, some of the species of birds that we're seeing I actually have in my aviary. So it was really cool to see that. So, but yeah, so we'll throw some of those pictures in and videos in at the end of this. Hope you guys are doing good. Just bringing you a quick update from our trip and getting back and just showing you that the birds are doing great. Thank you to my bird sitter. She is wonderful and takes such good care of my birds, and makes it so that we can go on little trips together and not worry about what goes on here. So hope you guys are doing good. Hope your birds are happy and healthy, and we will see you next time. Super calm. Just hanging out right in front of us.